So, back for another icy climbing Believe in Boyt, maybe untitled at the moment, but will be when this video goes up. So, not doing so well in this IC so far. I'm 0-3 for Sleep Powders. Sleep Powders is a terrible move. But this is supposed to be what I plan to bring to Malmo at the moment. With a Venusaur over Roserade for Malmo, but that's rating, right? It's not ranking, so that's not great for my points, but there we go. Gengar is an interesting one. Charizard's very good here, except for Rotom. I do want to go with Charizard and Grimmsnarl. Roserade is very good here. I would go with Roserade. Then Conkeldurr is not great. I'm just concerned about Gardevoir Trick Room. I guess 3 of them get Trick Room, but still. Teleon, not great. I think I want my Rotom. So Rotom is mainly here for Lapras. Obviously there's no Lapras at the moment, but there's gonna be Lapras. Like, that's what I have it for. At least that's what I plan to have, like, why I've planned to have it for Malmo. If that makes sense. So Rotom's still going to be against almost everything that's coming up, but then Gigantamax Lapras it has a very good matchup against. As opposed to the other Rotoms. He's not going to Trick Room. He's not going to Trick Room. I'm going to keep telling myself that he's not going to Trick Room. I think I want to... No, I don't want to... Dynamaxing Grimmsnarl would have been terrible there. Although Gigantamax is soon going to be legal. But then do I want to even bother? I'm never going to be Dynamaxing the Grimmsnarl, or maxing the Grimmsnarl anyway. And would Special Defense Boost be better than Yawn? I'm not sure. But I'm going to fake out the Whimsicott, and I think I don't need to Airstream. I'm going to just Wildfire. Wildfire? Wildfire the Whimsicott. That was a weird accent on Wildfire. That was very, very posh. The Wildfire. Yes, quite. Is he going to have Protect on Whimsicott? The age-old question. The one I asked even more when I was running Durant. But that isn't too much of a concern with Scary Face on Grimmsnarl now. Oh, he's Dynamaxing Gardevoir immediately. So I'm going to lose Grimmsnarl this turn. At least he's not getting Tailwind. So long as... If he protects and KOs Grimmsnarl here, that is incredibly awkward. Okay, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with you wasting a Dynamax turn. And Wildfire is a good choice here. Gonna just chip away at the Gardevoir. So it's a 12th of a Dynamax's Pokemon's health, and that's an entirely reasonable amount. Like, it's almost a Life Orb hit. I mean, technically a Life Orb hit is 5% on the max, but you know what I mean. Drill. So as long as it's not Scarf, I can Sucker Punch. And no, Controller, don't double tap right. Sucker Punch the Excadrill and Wildfire the Excadrill. If it is Scarf, I'll take a Rock Slide. This 2-shots Excadrill. It's really nice. This Oko's Excadrill, which is even nicer. But I need to do that just in case of Sashins. Yeah, if I lose Grimmsnarl here, that's not so bad anymore. And I'm not even, because with the Assault Vest, I am eating this. Like, I really think Assault Vest could be a really good item on Charizard. Like, Charsey Berry is just for Durant. Just have a good Durant matchup. And then Assault Vest to Charizard. It was mainly because in practice, when I was using a Charsey Berry 1, a Max Lightning from Duraludon did like 60%, so put the Assault Vest on, and now I can KO this Rotom. And now I take even a Fake Tears Max Lightning from Duraludon, so it makes it much better against Whimsicott Duraludon leads. This should KO the Rotom. So this is pretty straightforward game. Because I'm pretty sure Gardevoir can't take down all my Pokemon at once. Surprised he hasn't tried to Starfall the Grimmsnarl yet, but that's fine. Okay, finally. And this should KO. But he can't take down Rotom, Charizard, and Mon that I left in the back. Roserade. Definitely can't. No, yeah, the game's over. I just bring in Roserade and I'm sorted. Like I have been saying, Roserade will turn into a Venusaur, and Snipe Shot and Heat Wave will turn into the pledge moves. That is not Roserade. I said I was going to go into Roserade. What am I doing? But, like, I don't think the team needs the pledges as such. Like, I'm hoping that I can see that in the IC. Like, this is basically just practice for the team. But when I get pledges, then the team's going to just be even better. So, Sludge Bomb. And Blast Burn the Gardevoir. So I'll put Fire Pledge over Heat Wave, I think. Like, it's basically choice of spread move when not Dynamaxed, but when you're bringing Charizard when you're not Dynamaxed. That was the same logic of Blast Burn on Wolf and Aaron's Charizard. So I don't think I'm putting Fire Pledge over Blast Burn. I think I'm putting it over Heat Wave. Because then Blast Burn still lets you keep the big max wildfire move, but still lets you pledge. It's a very low rated guys, but then I guess I'm quite low rated as well. That's a cool team. Hey, I said I wasn't gonna face any Lapras, and there's a Lapras. Amazing. Rotom is actually entirely reasonable here. Sork is a bit of an issue. It's got 2 Perish on Mons, but no Gothitelle. Might be Charizard again. Definitely want Rotom. Rotom is good here. The final one? Not Inteleon. Oh, it has to be Conkeldurr, doesn't it? Because of the Snorlax. Is Roserade better than Rotom here? I think it might be, actually. So if I'm Dynamaxing the Charizard, then yeah, I think Roserade might be better. Because then I can't rely on Blizzard. Because the logic is, like, I can max Hailstorm with Inteleon and set the Hail for the Rotom, like that. Because Vanillux Inteleon is a very good pairing. There's no reason why Rotom Inteleon shouldn't be a good pairing as well. But then you don't have the reliability of the Blizzard. But there we go. That is okay. So Sork has Inner Focus, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not sure I want to fake it out. I do outspeed the Sork. Could be sturdy. I'm going to Sucker Punch the Gengar and Airstream. Yeah, Airstream the Sork. The Trick Rooms, I've got a Conkeldurr in the back. And one of the nice things about Scary Face over Thunder Wave is you can Scary Face yourself in Trick Room. I do quite like that. So, like, basically, the way I've seen it with this Grimmsnarl is you can't Scary Face a Dragapult, but you can Sucker Punch KO a Dragapult. So then everything else, in general, having the guaranteed speed drop is better, and you can side... Oh, okay. Wait, I don't miss the Gengar. Interesting. It should still be fine, as long as it's not Sturdy Sork. Actually, it will be Sturdy Sork, because I didn't see Molt Breaker. Did I see Molt Breaker? I really need to start paying attention to items. But even if there's like Max Lightning into Charizard, then I'm going to take that with the Assault Vest. And the Airstream will put me faster than the Gengar. Sucker Punch is going to 2-shot Gengar, so then next turn I'll be able to just Wildfire the not Gengar slot and Sucker Punch. So this should be okay. Starfall into Grimmsnarl could be bad. Whoa, look at that damage. That was lovely. Oh. Well, that's the thing. There's Max Lightning. That's fine, I take this. Easily take this. Like, look at that. See, that's what I was saying, like, the Duraludon Max Lightning is not 2-shotting. That was a Gengar Max Lightning. Easy take that, so this should be sturdy. It's going to be Rock Slide. It's going to be very annoying. Yeah, steady. Don't be Rock Slide. Because I'm disabled on Sucker Punch now. Please. Please. Oh, it's Berry. What berry is that? It's Salak Berry. What? Oh, it's Thunder Punch. I should take that. That's annoying that I got disabled. We're going to Roserade here. Actually, yeah, because I can Wildfire KO the Gengar. Or should I attack the... How much HP is the Gengar on? Not in Wildfire range. So I do need to Wildfire the Gengar. Even though it could max guard. If it max guards, then Conkeldurr's better. Because then I can Mach Punch and Sucker Punch. And this gets my guts as well. He didn't max guard, which is good, so this is a double KO. Should be KOing my Charizard with Thunder Punch here, though. The nice thing is that the Dynamax is gone, so I can fake out whatever comes in. So that's going to be good. But I'll lose Charizard here. But that was a good showing of the Assault Vest there. If I wouldn't have been Assault Vest, Max Lightning and Thunder Punch would have KO'd the Charizard, and I wouldn't have got this double KO. Having the Guts activated for free is very nice. So I could go into Grimmsnarl for Fake Out, I could go into Roserade for Sleep Powder. I think I go into Grimmsnarl for Fake Out. Can't Sleep Powder, it's got Max Lightning. Not Max Lightning, Electric Terrain. Okay, so I didn't bring my Rotom, which I said was the Lapras counter. He's brought his Lapras. He's got the Mudstyle though, so that's not so bad. So here, I can go for Close Combat into Lapras. He can't Dynamax, so maybe Drain Punch is better. Drain Punch may be better. Because it'll put it in Mach Punch range, so I'll Drain Punch instead. Just to see how much damage this will do. Because it's good. Like, I know Close Combat will KO, but I want to see how much Drain Punch will do to learn for the future. So I'm going to crit this Lapras. But it's got Shell Out Mask, so it's not going to crit. And then I'm going to learn. But it'll have Water Absorb at this point. That was good damage for a Fake Out, to be fair. Okay, Hydro Pump. It's not going to do too much. I did a reasonable amount because it was a critical hit. I was expecting it to do under half, and it would have done. But is this KO? Oh, it does. That's good to know. That's really good to know. And the Wildfire is going to add up. So I'm pretty confident I have this game. So I can just Ice Punch. Close Combat is stronger, but I don't need to reveal it or anything like that. It doesn't make any difference because... Oh, okay. What's he going for then? Substitute? I'm glad I didn't KO. I want to find out. What's he going for? He's going for Rest in Electric Terrain, lol. And then Wildfire KOs him? No, not quite. Brilliant. Great synergy. I don't need to reveal Mach Punch. Very nice, very nice. So that was good. Didn't need Rotom to deal with Lapras, it seems. Conkeldurr is good enough, but then it won't be good enough when the Resonance starts going off. But like I said, this is actually the start of the streak now. I've had my Attract already. Okay, a guy that's actually above the 1500s this time. Ooh, that's a scary team. That is a very scary team. Oh dear. Yeah, that's really scary. that the best way to go? Because I can't fake Tears the Hatterene, so he's gonna get Trick Room. Can't sleep out of the Hatterene. Teleon is good here. It's better than Charizard. Charizard's still fine, as long as it doesn't hit the Rhyperior. Well, the Rhyperior doesn't hit it, not like... This is... I don't like this. Yeah, don't go with Grimmsnarl, and if he goes with Whimsicott, I just lose. Let's go with that. I wanted to switch Charizard for Inteleon there, but I didn't have time. Goes Whimsicott, Duraludon, I just immediately lose. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I didn't go with Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl would have been very bad here. So Max Geyser and Sludge Bomb should KO this. Hatterene. I don't think I needed to Dynamax. He's going to switch into Torkoal, but that shouldn't let the Hatterene survive. Oh, it's Duraludon. Okay. Well, then the Hatterene's definitely KO'd then. Unless it protects. It's going to be awkward not Dynamaxing the Charizard here. Because I can't overgrowth the Rhyperior anymore. But ideally, I won't need to. Because I'm going to Sleep Powder this Duraludon next turn, and I'm going to hit. Oh, he's Dynamaxing the Hatterene. Does this even survive? I don't think so. Right? Like, because he didn't set up the sun. Like, that's what I was factoring in. That I should still KO even if he gets the sun up. But I've got a super effective hit and a Max Geyser Cannon. There's no way. Come on. And Roserade's even stronger than Venusaur, so... This should KO. That's going to be close. That's going to be really close. It's good to know that that would KO a regular Hatterene, though. Come on, Roserade, be strong! Nice and strong, let's go. Okay, that's good. And I don't know if Venusaur would have done it, because Venusaur is like... It's like 20 base special attack weaker, isn't it? What is its base special attack? It's 100 and something. So it's at least 15. At least 15 weaker. There's the Torkoal, not too concerned about the sun. Because I can just set that right back up again. And am I going to hit a Sleep Powder? To stop this Max Lightning. Come on, Roserade, you're 0 for 3 at the moment. That means I deserve 9, but I won't get to find out. So, fair enough, fair enough. So, that's pretty quick 3 games there to start my actual streak of this Icy. And I still don't know what I'm calling this, so I'm just going to conclude by saying thanks for watching.